Making fitness, nutrition, and emotional well-being accessible to all is your birthright, not a privilege. That's the philosophy of a unique movement happening right here in the Lowcountry. Let's welcome Stephanie Harvey, founder of Mad Park Community. Great to have you with us.
Thank you for having me.
So what inspired you to start Mad Park Community?
I worked at the vitamin shop in North Charleston, and I realized so many people didn't know anything about their health. And
I've been to that one, by the way.
Yeah. I realized that was such a huge issue, and it kind of sparked up a fire in me. And originally we started off just doing free community workouts, just getting communities to move together. And then it turned to us realizing we need to do more.
Yeah.
And then I emailed every principal in the Charleston County School District, and we ended up getting in with a local school here in Charleston, and started doing in-school programs.
Because our teachers need wellness. And you were saying before we got started that in order to help our scholars, you have to help those that are teaching those scholars. So tell us about some of those community initiatives that really make up so much of your organization.
Yeah, our Teacher Wellness Collective is to better support the mental health and well-being of teachers. I want to say America loses about $7.3 billion a year due to teacher turnover rate.
I don't doubt that.
The percentage of teachers dealing with stress and burnout are in like 70 percentile and higher, even here in Charleston. And so we can't say that we want to change like the future for the next generation if those who are teaching them are not being supported as well.
So when you started Mad Park Community, did you have essentially our educators in mind when you created this organization, or was it the community as a whole?
I think originally when we started community as a whole, and then it kind of turned more into like, yes, we want to help our scholars, but we also need to help the adults that are serving them, because otherwise everything that we do is a disservice.
And families, because everything starts within the family too. So what work do you do on behalf of families in the area?
So we do family wellness nights, and we partner with various other nonprofits to do in-school based wellness nights where families come like around like 5, 6 p.m. We do like nutrition education. We do movement options that are also available, just to better support them. Our goal is to meet our families and communities where they are, and then kind of help them like take the next steps.
It's important to kind of bring it to the community because you don't know what you don't know, right?
Yeah.
And so you don't know to look for something unless it's kind of brought to you and brought to your awareness. And then it just opens up Pandora's box of all other kinds of things. It's like going to the vitamin shop. You know, you start learning about one vitamin, you realize you need this one to improve the effects of this one, and then it just starts this whole conversation. So what has been the impact that you've seen since starting this organization? How long has it been around, by the way?
So this year made 4 years.
4 years, okay. So what has the feedback been from the community?
I think even just with our scholars, we've just seen them grow. So we have a run club, and we had our scholars, they actually got to participate in the bridge run. They trained for 9 weeks to do it. And I asked one of the scholars, like, how did you grow? He was like, I feel like I developed grit. Like, this really helped me because I wanted to give up. I was tired, but like they finished in 1 hour and 45 minutes.
Oh my gosh, really?
Their first time.
Fantastic.
So I think when you're asking like what as the response, I think is that like they're actually seeing growth, and they're learning how to do hard things and learning that they're capable of doing hard things, and also realizing that just when it comes to health and wellness, there's so much nuance to it, and it's eating the right things and fueling your body and moving your body, but it's also like the character building skills that come into place.
Physical fitness is a little sneaky that way, isn't it? It just starts improving all the other areas of your life, which
I agree.
Has such a wonderful impact. And then you think, gosh, I can't go back to what I was. So really what you're doing is fantastic. How do people find out more information? How do they get involved? And I know for some of the programs there's a nominal fee, but really, I mean, you're bringing something that is kind of out of a lot of people's reach that is making it attainable.
Yeah, so people can either go on our website at madparkcommunity.org, or they can DM us on Instagram. I think that's probably a better, because everyone's on social media.
Yeah, of course.
So we're at Mad Park Community, or info@madparkcommunity.org.
Stephanie Harvey, thank you so much for sharing with us.
Thank you for having me.
Mad Park Community. Go out there, get fit, everyone. We'll be back after this.